Learning and work through play. The two games we'll be comparing are Labster and Minecraft. Labster is an online software used to create games for users to complete. Certain aspects, though, do need refinement to improve the effectiveness of the application as a learning tool. To do this, we'll be taking design features from Minecraft and implementing them in Labster in order to increase engagement through entertainment and learning. Problem statement is, how can Labster be improved to be more engaging for users while still being educational? We have four main sub-questions here. Should tasks and crucial learning components be able to be skipped? Does an AI robot help improve the learning process of the user? Does multiple choice help the learning development of the users? And does trial and error and reattempts at questions help the user to better understand the material content? In Biodiversity Labster 1, the main aim is to investigate the biodiversity on exoplanet Astacos 4. These are different observation methods to assess the biodiversity at different locations, and elevations are how we do this. As the user, you are guided by the AI assistant Dr. One to help complete mission tasks, but there is a lack of creativity through restrictive tasks that mean the user aren't engaged. The structure is well designed for a novice user to play the online learning games. The Labster Biodiversity Simulation game is a solid beginning for novice users looking to learn through games. However, the lack of practical creativity and creative thinking within the game reduces the application's success for being a source of learning, as users feel a lower level of accomplishment and entertainment when completing the easy tasks. In order to successfully achieve a game that teaches efficiently while still having a high entertainment factor and intelligence, a more free to explore and creative approach should be implemented. The second Labster game is Spatial Ecology. The main aim is to investigate the impact human civilization will have as they expand in the environment. The aim here is to reduce the negative human threats to endemic species while building a research center to further investigations on Astacos 4. From a designer's POV, the game is lacking from an engagement perspective. While the educational aspect is present, the level of entertainment to hold the engagement of users is poor. When users complete multiple choice questions wrong, they are given a chance to fix a mistake, but are not given a chance to reread things to better understand why they got the question wrong. Instead, they go through a trial and error process to figure out the answer, which is not beneficial to their learning. Revising certain aspects such as incorporating creative and free-thinking segments in the game to get better users for engaged and providing better structured questions to improve user learning from mistakes. The third game of choice is Minecraft. Minecraft is a free-to-roam world that encourages users to explore all aspects of the diverse range of tools implemented that encourage creativity and learning. Learning tools are used by institutions to engage users in a more fun way. Would incorporating free-to-range world type engage users more deeply? Would removing the AI assistant and Labster have a more positive or negative outcome? Would less restrictive missions that are open to interpretation promote stronger learning? In Minecraft, users have a choice to explore and investigate the world. They learn new tools as they progress further into the game, and tasks that need to be completed have to be done multiple times and are embedded into their memory. There are only self-taught instructions which can be aided by help if required. Incorporating a free-to-roam world allows the user to feel more connected and engage deeper with the learning as they are not restricted by barriers. A self-taught journey with the option to help means users can make development at their own pace and not feel rushed or unsure about making decisions which they get incorrect. Results. Between Minecraft and Labster, it was found that Labster's biodiversity games potential as a learning tool is limited compared to Minecraft. While Labster is lacking in a creative freedoms aspect, which limits the level of engagement by users, its focus area on learning is considerably higher than Minecraft. It is clear to see the information users are taught as it is more direct. Users are also given a more formal test in their knowledge and ranked a score. Minecraft's direct learning strategy is a little less obvious to users as their engagement strategy hides learning functions as fun tasks to complete to progress further within the game. While there is no formal test within the game, a more informal approach is taken, as users must remember combinations in order to progress. Conclusion. Minecraft offers labs some many features which they could incorporate, such as a frame-to-world game, less direct teaching methods, a more in-depth mission task, and an indirect testing method of knowledge which doesn't feel as a test, rather as a challenge to remember to progress further. Incorporating these design features from Minecraft into Labster will allow users to become more engaged with the game as their entertainment levels are higher while also still being useful as a teaching tool.